part 2 of my siege on Mandolore Moc. Here's what we have so far from the last part, which I actually did a lot in the last part, but I do need to finish it up. I'm going to add some gold, like highlights, and of course the rest of the minifigs that I need to add all in here. Got a lot of 332nd, I believe, and then of course some other Mandalorians. So I think I'm actually going to make this, let me zoom in, this base here a little bit nicer, because right now looks a little plain, so I'm probably going to add a little bit more detail, because I have a lot of these small, like, dark gray and light gray pieces. That I'll use. I did change up some stuff. The only thing I changed is I added a gold piece there, and then I added the 212, or not the 212, the 332nd, I believe, yeah, 332nd there, which I actually might change because I have a bunch of other clips on the mock that I could use. The other side, like this side, looks very plain, so I might have to make it 3 parts, which is what I was originally gonna do. But I mean, it depends what I end up on at the end of this part of the stream, and then I mean, I still technically could do another part of the stream, because I still have one more week in the early, I guess, so I think I will actually do one more part. I think that'll be better for 2026, because this is technically my first mock of the year. Okay, it looks a little bit more, it's a little bit nicer. I'm gonna add a little bit more light gray. Okay, like here maybe. It's just very dark gray here. Okay, I have the pillar, I guess, but I don't want to do too much. Still want to have a little bit of better detail. And then after that, I'll probably add all the gold pieces, because I have a lot of gold pieces I want to add. And one more right here. Yeah, it looks a little bit better, a little bit more detail. Alright, I'll add some gold highlights. I don't want to do too much, but I do have a decent amount of gold pieces, so like especially this like pearl gold, you can tell it's like a difference, normal gold and the fancy gold, I guess you could say. Actually add it like, could add it like here on the base if I have enough. Okay, I don't have enough of these. When I add more detail to like the bridge up top, I guess I would I was thinking of adding a railing, but I don't know if I still want to do that. I can add some of these somewhere because it has detail. Actually, I'll probably add them here. The base of the build. I don't want to add these tiles. I did add one here. So there, I could put it like right there. Kind of sort of in the way. I'll put it right here. I'll put it here now just to see how it looks. I might change that though. I just need one more of these to have 4 of the 1x2 like slopes. Should actually look a little bit nicer. Do have a lot of the cheese slopes though. I have like, I just need 4 of these. Okay, I definitely have 4 of them. I do have a giant like chunk here. I don't know what I would do with that. I don't think I'll include that. Oh, I do have this gold piece here, which I actually might put on one of these clips, like for something. I was thinking. Well, I could do like, could add this thing. Maybe that's doing a little too much. Probably put the 212. Okay, I'll shed that later. I put the jetpack trooper like here, and then put the fancy gold on this side. And the back there. Looks a little bit, looks good, I think. Looks good. And I'll add more of these cheese slopes of the actual like pearl gold base here. Kind of like it, but like I don't like this position. I want to add some pearl gold up there, but I do have a lot of these leaf pieces, which I'm probably gonna add. Like I could do that like right here. Well, I kind of like that actually. Probably use most of these. I'm gonna remove this right now. I might finish like the majority of the build now, or I guess in this part of the stream, and then for the final one in the month, I'll add all the minifigs. So I'll remove these pieces, I think, because I don't really like that they're here. I'll add more of these leaf pieces. And one like here. It looks pretty good. Like a little under tone, I guess. So looks pretty good. I have 2 of these pieces, so I could use that for something. Guess I could put under the bridge. I don't know how well that would work. Could add like a little light, actually. I kind of have an idea with that. I need like the white or yellow studs. It could be like a little light for the city, maybe. Just need like some studs. Also use white. She need 4 of them. We'll see how that looks. I don't know if that looks like a light. Maybe I need yellow, but that wouldn't really look good for the gold, I guess. don't know how I would even add a light like that. It's just a bad color to have a light under. I'll still add both just to see how it looks. Doesn't look horrible. Because if you look closer, it's not fully attached though. I gotta fully attach them. Doesn't look bad. Shouldn't really be picking up the mock, but it's a little back area of it. Not too bad. I'm gonna add more of the golden leaf pieces. I could actually add some of these now, because I definitely want to add them. Ooh, actually, I might use them. I have a gold leaf under, like in the middle, like here. Middle of the bridge area. Okay. That doesn't actually look bad. I only have one more of those. So I'll really be able to properly use that. And I could add like this and that. Maybe that's a little too much. We have to like balance it out. Maybe look at it from far. Yeah, I like the little gold accents. I'm probably gonna add some more. I gotta add more gold here now. I also want to see how this looks without it. Actually, maybe I like that better. I might go with that. I might just add it back on later, but I'll add like a stud over the gold leaf is there. That looks pretty nice. And then I guess I'll add more gold leaves at the end. The speeder kind of gets in the way. It's gonna lower the. I'm gonna remove the speeder actually. And then I'll add it. And then I'll add the other stud on top. Okay, I do have some more of them. That'll look pretty good. Okay, that looks a lot better. I'll probably add the studs over the other ones, if you can find any, over these ones. And one right here. That looks good. I like how that looks. Gold-like accents. That looks pretty good. For like a final, all the gold on it. I don't want to add too much though. I think that's actually good. I think that actually works. I think of the minifig placement maybe. But add the speeder back. I'll add the jetpack trooper. And I guess it has to be this. Kind of want to have Ahsoka here. Maybe that's. So I might change. Put this. I feel like it's driving into the lamppost. It's like so. I guess I could put it like that. I might do that. Yeah. And then I guess I should have Ahsoka here then. But I look at there. Because the jetpack trooper may be a little ahead. But then this would have to be still going here, I guess. I'll put the jetpack trooper going here. There you go. That actually looks nice. It's kind of like it's like very out, so. Maybe it's like chasing down, wait, I might turn this around. It's like chasing down the combat speeder. Yeah, maybe I like that. I actually like that. Chasing down the speeder. I might add a little blaster fire to the actual blaster. So I'll modify the blaster with this piece, and then I'll add some like studs. It's like, what color is studs? I guess red. Yeah, probably red would be the right color. I'm gonna make it seem like he's actually firing at the speeder. There you go, I like it. It's a little too close. I'd be overthinking it. I could like shift it back and then like that. There we go. Maybe he's like doing a little too much with the jetpack. Maybe I like that. I'll go with that. I'll go with that for now. I think I'll re-add the piece, but like that. Horizontal, I guess, not vertical. That looks pretty good. For the build. And I want to add like a bunch of troopers in the spots where I'll just add the troopers right now. I'll add Ahsoka first, I think. I don't know where my Ahsoka is. I was using her for my Jedi army, and then I forgot to get her back out for the mock. I uploaded my Jedi army video today, so you guys can go watch that. Ahsoka's definitely in here somewhere. All these Jedi. Here's Ahsoka. It actually looks a lot nicer with all the gold like accents. Okay, now I'm gonna add Ahsoka in her pose. Shove her lightsaber the other way. And yeah, she lands like that. Then we might have the, we gotta have the commando flying the Maul Mandalorian. Maybe he's, I'll have him going after Ahsoka. I'll have his combat shield in the front. Like, and I just realized one of these pieces, like some print on it. I gotta switch that out. Actually, I'll switch it up later. Gotta put this one back anyway, so. I want to have the shield, the Mandalorian shield, like taking fire. Okay, I cannot get the thing out with all my gold pieces, so. I'll just do that after this stream. I'm going for Ahsoka. I feel like he's kind of like ignoring the one in front of him, so I want to have him a little bit farther. Like over there. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Because I feel like he's like ignoring the clone there. Then I have Vaughn as well. Specifically Commander Vaughn. Still have him like leading on the bottom here. I do have 2 other jetpack troopers, which I could add somewhere else. I don't really have a lot of jetpack pieces. I might have him fighting the commando there. And I have a lot of like regular troopers, so I gotta flip them, build around, and add more figures in the back, I think. Yeah, like right here. I'll actually move this over here. I'll add the sniper, I guess, right here. Be a good place for the sniper. And then around the rest of the troopers here. This one kind of has a sniper, but like not really. This was what was in the like 2026 set from January. It didn't have a scope on it. But then the Battle Pack one, I believe, did. That's crazy. A lot of these sets don't include the scopes for the clones anymore. It's a little weird. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. I guess I should have the majority of the clones facing this way. They're kind of all like blended in, I guess, with the Mandalorians. They're not all each going their own way, mainly because of this jetpack trooper and then the combat speeder below, and like what direction that's going. A clone in the back. Actually like how this is starting to look. Looks a lot better with the minifigs. Then I do have one more jetpack trooper. I don't know where to put that jetpack trooper. Might actually add it to the... And then it feels like I gotta switch the sniper around because it feels like the sniper is shooting at his own men. So... Still have him over here. Maybe just like right here. Yeah. It's kind of covered up. And then if you look at it from the back, they don't do 360 print. So if you look like directly from the back, you can't even tell that's a 332nd, I believe. Yeah. You can't even tell it's a 332nd. So I don't got the 360 print on the helmet. I'm basically using all my 332nds, so I gotta use the last jetpack trooper. I'll have him right after Commander Vaughn here. There we go. Wow, that looks completely filled up. Wow, I'm gonna actually step back and like take a look at this for a second. There's some parts here. I'll just take this. That's on my deck. Wow, that actually looks really nice. First mock of the year. First mock of 2026. Possibly. Actually, it's not finished. I gotta add the one gold piece. So I have the circular tile. Just a 1x1 stud, but it's like flat. No way I don't have one other one, right? Because the one I put on was printed, so need no print on it. One piece away for the first mock of 2025 or 2026. Can't even find it. I genuinely do not think I have another one. That's gonna look so awkward. I guess I'm gonna add a real stud. I'll do that. I'll show a real stud. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. Alright, that was the final piece for the first mock of 2026. Siege on Mandolore. That looks pretty good. I feel like until I don't want to say what my mocks are going to be for 2026. I kind of want to keep it a little, like, secret, I guess. I won't say what it is yet, but let's just say I need some pieces in this Mandalorian mock, so I will have it up for a while. So let me look at my mock schedule for the year. So in April is the latest I'll probably have it up. April is definitely like the latest I'll have it up, because there is some pieces which you probably I'll say the pieces. These 4 pieces I need for another mock that is actually fits like perfectly. Like I specifically need those pieces. Not like this mock where it's like I don't technically need it, but it looks a lot better with it. This is like the main pieces I need for the mock. It's also literally perfect for it. I'm just realizing it. So April is a solid. I got a solid I guess February, March, April. So yeah, I got a solid, like, because there's only like 1 week left of January. I got a solid like 2 months maybe of this. Very nice though, very nice looking mock. I was thinking of adding Maul, but like I don't have the right one, I guess. I do have like a little like Maul display I'll show here with the Sith Trader and then Kira, and then in April when I have April will also be perfect because I can use the combat speeder and then the Mandalorians to be like next to Maul for a cool little display. I'll probably do a separate video of like a random mock, which won't be a live stream, of the new Maul Shadow Lord. So I'll probably have a random mock of that, which won't be live, and I might use those. I don't really know. Probably wait until April to do that so I can actually have an episode to base it off of. But then I can have like for like a week or whatever, or if I don't need it for the mock, these Mandalorians next to Maul. But yeah, I mean, pretty much finished, I guess. I could start on the next mock. I kind of want to give like a little reveal of what the next mock is, because like the last episode I gotta do like a little teaser, I guess, of the last mock. It is technically, this mock is how do you say, like 10th anniversary of Rogue One. So I'm gonna do a lot of 10th anniversary of Rogue One mocks this year. The majority of ones will be. This one is not like a very iconic scene, and I'm only gonna use like 1, max 2, probably 2, but max 2 And since it is February, I wanted to have a little smaller mock, but I don't think it, I mean, I guess if I search it up, there has to be someone doing it, but it's definitely not like as popular as like a Mandolore mock. So I will not reveal what the mock is, but here is the figure I'll need for it. And I guess it's also another hint that it's from Rogue One. It is a very cool mock. I don't want to reveal what it is again, but it'll be very fun for February since it is a short month. It should be a pretty easy build. We'll look at the February calendar. I'll actually show you guys because they got a cool Star Wars calendar. This is January. This is also the bottom of my lightsaber, by the way. Then February, Saturday streams only have 1, 2, 3, 4 Saturdays. So I don't think it should take me that long, but if I'm being honest, I don't actually stream every Saturday. But there's a final look at the Mandolore Moc. I'll do a little spin of it. I'll probably do a showcase, honestly, because I don't have a ton of video ideas for the rest of the year, or the rest of the week, I guess, month, whatever you want to say, but I'll probably want to do a little showcase of it. And then I'm not sure if I can link a pre-recorded stream, which is what this is. I mean, right now it's live, but if I link a YouTube video to the short, I don't know if I can do a pre-recorded, not a pre-recorded, but like once live, I guess, stream. But very nice. One of my favorite mocks. Looks amazing. First mock of 2026 done. So that's going to do it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I probably won't stream for the final Saturday, which today is the 24th, right? And then the next one is the 31st. So I won't have a live stream then. And then I'll just start the new mock in February. And then I'll only have like, what is it? 3 or 4 streams on Saturday. So it was a little bit later today, but I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. Yeah, hope you have a